Got it. Chat, it is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door Remake. This is very exciting. I like this game a lot. And, we're gonna do it. This will be a full playthrough. Okay, blue, red, yellow, green. We'll go green. File 3, green. I did get this game when it first released. I've played through it 2 or 3 times. I'm not sure. Maybe 2. I think 2. Here's the story of the Thousand Year Door. Now, it's been a while, so I wouldn't be able to tell you 100% what's different. I just don't know. It was a town where all the people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. One day, tragedy befell, and great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Yeah, that happens a lot. It's a storybook. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roasted. Did it say roasted? The earth was spit roasted. I'm sorry, everybody. In a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Love the presentation. Stories of the town passed into fairy tales. This is just Atlantis, isn't it? Word soon spread among people who lived there that an ancient city lay deep underground. There was a magnificent treasure rested there. It's Luigi's compass! The noose. The noose. The noose is on fire, and it's still in the game. Yeah, it looks nice. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. Just, you start the game within a second, you see the noose. Oh, Missy. Want you to buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside of it? Poison! Oh, a map that shows where to find treasure. The box has a magic lock on it. It will only open for pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Mwee-hee-hee-hee. I never know how to read that, so I just read it. Go on, hold it. I suppose I could try opening it. I fear for Peach if she was ever to visit Times Square. She would take the mixtape from Spider-Man. She would take the photograph with Elmo. Mail call. Ouija. I like the way the paper looks in this game. They did a good job with the characters.
Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Ahem. Now, let's see here.
Hello there, Mario. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. Splatoon is updated!
What do you know? Oh, it's true. There's a weathered old map in here with a letter. Check it out. Oh. Oh. Time to sail. Time to sail away.
At some point, I'm going to talk a little bit about the frame rates, and I'm not going to spend too much time on them unless they ruin the gameplay for me. So don't expect a whole lot of discussion, because it's getting a little played out. But we'll have a chat once gameplay happens, because that'll be the most important. Otherwise, this game looks awesome. I think they did a really good job visually from all the videos and screenshots I've seen, so I wasn't worried about that. Please wake up, sir.
The town you'd been speaking of is coming to view. Look, that's Rogueport.
Excited to hear the music.
You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
Someone said there's code in this game that was found that makes it, it supports 4K. Switch 3 is real. So here's the Rogueport. It's a new mix. Chat, does it sound very compressed? No?
Must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry, you say there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you.
I don't know why this guy became Skyrim guard, but whatever.
But you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Man, paper sure is neat. You can do strong rumble. I'm just gonna make the music a little louder. It just sounds very... Update complete. It just sounds tiny. But it's cool. The new remix is very cool. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so I have a wee bit of advice. Hit me, on me. Hit that save block to save. That's the thing about life, is you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket. Sorry, I thought he said hit me. The post-processing effects are nice. Like the little reflection of Mayro. The lighting, the shading, everything is very, very nice looking. And I feel like Thousand Year Door aged very well, too. It's like Metroid Prime, you know? Like, you think it didn't need a remake, and then you look back and it's like, oh my god, the remaster is so much better.
What do you want, pal, huh? Princess in a pink dress! I ain't seen nothing like...
Oh, shit! Look what just updated, everybody. Maxwell.
I ain't seen nothing like that. No, I'd remember a princess probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money? Or is she a girlfriend?
Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak.
Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know right now.
Never. I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise.
Demise? Whoa, a demise!
Boys, we're taking the firebrand to our fortress.
As you command, Lord Crump. We're on it.
No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really.
I'll crump with you, sweetie pie.
Like I'd go anywhere with smelly losers like you. Not likely.
Huh? What do you think you're doing here, chump? You think you can screw up my plans?
Yeah, I'ma fuck you up.
It's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpabob.
Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to... That's his name, Mr. Man. They were gonna call him that, but they said Jumpman was better. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him, hit him with your hammer. Sweet, you know that hurt. Oh, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. I'm not missing any commands yet. Got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. You did it, yes. And you got star points. That's what these little things are, star points. The star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, you go up a level. Don't forget that, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to read that. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in. I'll give you that. But, unfortunately for you, that means... it's go time. Chat, you don't understand. On the GameCube, this many things on the screen at the same time was crazy. Quick, this way. Okay. What a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say?
Okie dokie.
These guys are dumb.
Up! Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Like, did anyone?
Ah, crud, they bolted. Always Johnson. If it's not Johnson, it's Jenkins. Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. I've got to give you a little reward.
Oh, shit.
My name is Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you?
Oh, yes.
He just said his name was Oh Yes. Mario. Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool, anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko. What do you got there? Oh my gosh. Is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach. What?
Great oogly boogly if it isn't Master Mario!
Oh god, I'm not doing that voice like that. This is a lot of dialogue on this character.
A bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, Oh, So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg?
Yeah, okie dokie.
Indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing.
Oh, yeah.
You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return.
Oh, my God.
Go to the noose.
But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in. Anyway, a little rest there and fill all your HP, and I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed.
It's nice that this game has its own unique and interesting setting compared to just, like, Mushroom Plain. You know, and, like, just all toads. Princess Peach, did he mean, like, Peach the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? This is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Ooh, I know, Mario, come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great. We're all good then. Let's go. Primer. So when you see an icon, you can press the button to learn more. Chat, is the game too low? All the partners now have their own themes. It's weird because when I was playing Final Fantasy, I had to go down to like 50% volume or less. Now I'm at 90%. And it's not even that loud. Okay, I've evened it out a bit. That's Goomther the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. Because he always is. Rogueport Square is the main center of town and main business district, rather. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. I think I got it. You can jump to attack with a head bonk. Look up enemy HP. But yeah, I've completed this game, I think, like I said, 2 times, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 3. I seem to recall 3 playthroughs, but I don't know. Listen, it won't seem that way when you see how much I've forgotten. It's been well over 10 years. Since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Franklin, and he looks like this. Before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you're ever feeling lost, try pressing ZL. Okay, so that's the...
me about this.
Uh,
What's this thing?
looking for the guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. You find that jerk, give him a wallop for me. Would I prefer 60 FPS? Yes. So far, I've only done one battle, but it hasn't fucked with my timing. But yeah, I mean, the Switch is 9 years old. It's time for a new Switch. Yeah. Is it gonna kill the game experience for me? Nope. I'm enjoying it so far, and yeah, 60 would be great. But I'm fine with steady 30 as long as it's not a first-person shooter with intense, quick action, reflex-based gameplay. So I'm fine to look at the funny cartoon Goombas move back and forth in 30 FPS. I would prefer 60, of course. You smell that? This smells like a profitable situation. Yes, indeedy. Looks like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that it's any of your business. So that's really all I have to say about that, I guess. Turf war between Pianta Syndicate and Robbo's heating up, apparently. Best stay indoors. I'm hoping that this will be a good course correct for the Paper Mario series. Like, I hope people really enjoy this, and Nintendo's like, oh, that was... Wait, people really like this one. Origami King was good, though, in a lot of ways. In some ways, not so much. But I think I overall enjoyed it. It had a lot of good in it. So, it feels like they're slowly coming back around to better Paper Mario. This game's already selling out. Yeah, seems like it. So yeah, you get points. I have no coin. Oh, I have a little bit of coins. Mario came complete with 100 coins. He got them in 1-1. He was very proud of himself. With a shit-eating grin. Professor, frankly, actually, I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. Just go east from here as you enter town from the harbor. Just hang a right. So, what about him? Did this guy steal something important from you, or what? Everyone's always stealing something here. Oh yeah, the NPC voices are new too, right?
You smell that? It smells like a profitable situation. Yes, indeedy. Looks like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that it's any of your business.
Freeze. You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. Looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. That's an amazing... Idiot, you stepped on it! My poor contact lens! Told you not to move. Did your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy.
No! No!
Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens.
Eat shit, eat shit, eat.
It's just the conceit for how to stop Mario from advancing too quickly. It's just so silly. The interiors look nice. There's a lot of detail and stuff. I mean, listen, when it comes to faithful remakes, GameCube games, to me, are like, yeah, it's nice to have a nice, fresh coat of paint, but for stuff like this, I want to see some other new stuff, too. Like, Mario RPG, which I loved back in the day and loved just as much on the remake, that had a bunch of extra stuff, especially at the end, and quality of life. But the visuals, you know, brought it up to date. But a lot of these games, like I said, even Metroid Prime, obviously the remaster was incredible, but still very playable on the GameCube. So this isn't like, you know, changing the world or anything. It's just nice. And it's also nice to have a game like this get a re-release. And like, you know, I went to the Nintendo store and they had Paper Mario stuff, and I was like, oh, that's nice. I used to sail around and run wild in me younger days, but I'm a reformed sailor now. I used to go around exploding all over the place without giving it much thought. Flavio. This is the Skull Stone, the lucky charm of my family. I love you, you sparkly thing. It's so fabulous. I wish to give it great big kisses. It never leaves my sight. Never. Eat shit! Oh. Ah, what are you doing sneaking up on a person as he sings most jovially? Me? Who? You? Me? You ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader. The richest man in Rogueport. Welcome to you and yours. Have a seat. This is Podley's place, a humble little cola shop where folks make stories and drinks. By the by, there's an inn upstairs, and you're weary, go on up and relax. Can't you take a hint, pal? I mean, scram, don't talk. Welcome to the lone refuge in this port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe your soul. Care to rest? No. Where in the world could the princess have gotten to? This is quite troubling indeed. Is this... It just struck me for a moment. I don't even know if this is Charles. Or if this is, Kevin. It's reused sounds. These clips are all from the original? Okay, I didn't remember them from the original. Thing get. Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I wanted a Goomba. Or I'm a wanted Goomba, rather. I was a thief in another town up until 3 months ago. Yeah, good one. But then the heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. And I told you I'm lying low in this thieves' den. You gotta keep it a secret, okay? I'm so sly. Kill bug, get coin. I love this Koopa wanted sign. Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. You believe that? Not next time, man. I'm coming back a winner. The odds favor me now. Chat, we could use Flood. We could use some clean is better than dirty, because dirty's meaner than clean right about now. I'll fuck you up. Sorry, when I play Mario RPG related games, I can't help but make Mario like crazy. Yeah, motherfucker. There are many facets to Mario. There's like, you know, the Bing Bing Wahoo. There's the gruff Mario from the Mario like cartoon, and then there's the Super Show Lou Albano, which is a completely different flavor. And then there's the like, yeah, motherfucker, I'ma cut you. Like I don't even know what that is, but I can't help it. Once in a while, I have to do that. Pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Guy bumps into you and just runs off like that. Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. I just, like, got robbed.
Mine! 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 Mine!
Oops. Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, fine, okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. Let me give you a newsflash. Even the innocent-looking people in town are thieves. So don't come grumbling to me about losing a little pocket change, okay, buddy? Yeah, Yoshi's Island, those guys were fucking annoying, but I love their design. Da 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 da. What is that? Da 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 da. What song is that? Well, it's this song, but Skyfall? Yeah. Yeah. Somewhat. I feel like it's another thing, too. Hey, big old Rube, it ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go wild and attack. Be careful, live longer. Power up your partner. Talk to me from the other side of this table. Welcome to the home of Merlon, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you, if you wish. With 3 shine sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. Return someday. Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly.
What's that? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now you, wait for it just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Wow, yes sir, that's me. I'm Goombella. I'm a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas!
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stuck out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who?
Ego deflated. Mario, Professor. He's Mario. You know, the famous one?
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
Literally, who? We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for the truth in those fairy tales, though. Me? I believe that the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First off, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
The crystal stars.
The crystal stars. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes, and with a rhyme that's solid, it must be true! Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Oh, hey. I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door, and the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Stones of yesterday? Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned?
It must be. And we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town! Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What? Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it, if you don't mind? Astounding. This is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting then? Is here then, Goombella, Mario, let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door! Off we went, this instant. Oh, sorry. Off we must go this instant. It'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town.
Guy's wacky, Chad. He's wacky. He's an eccentric professor.
I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you?
Rotten. When I removed that rotten wood.
We can use this pipe to get down onto the city streets. Come on, both of you. Let's get moving. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. Would you two like to practice your action commands before we descend? No. Really? A master, are you? Maybe you want to practice them once, just to be safe. No. Old young lad, aren't you? A quick refresher. When your partner attacks, match what's shown on the screen. When guarding, press A with the... Right now, down we go!
Vinny, there is a new thing. What is the new thing? Oh, this is good music. Hey, man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz into your way into our underground? Typical, you surface-level snobs are so stuck up. Ooh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Ooh! Yeah, come over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners. Leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander through the sewers of a port town in peace? This is your usual greeting to visitors. Then you must have learned it down here because it stinks. Ouch, that was cold.
But you're too good for a fight. If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of our sewer. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get him.
A Goomba, a Spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that follow in the middle, the Spiky Goomba. Jump on that and you're the one who takes damage. Paragoomba's airborne, so hammer won't reach. Right, got it. What is the new thing the chat member was mentioning, chat? Is there a new combat mechanic? No? Wasn't a super guard, but that's okay. They added super guard explanation to the tutorial. That's just better timing, right? And with Scub optimal 30 FPS, it's probably harder than before. Better timing, and you press B. Okay. Ha! Later on, losers, that felt awesome.
Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to hump him as you go into battle.
I'm so glad that they kept Mario humping in the game. Ah, welcome, Mario. You wish for me to use my divining skill to see what you seek. Speak to me from across the table. Yeah, this game has got some really great fucking music. I know some people like this more than first Paper Mario. Some people like this more than Mario RPG. I don't know, like, which... I mean, this might be some people's favorite Mario RPG-related game of all the Marios, including Mario and Luigi. I like Mario RPG a little bit better, I think, just because of nostalgia reasons, to be honest. Listen, I grew up with it. I grew up with this too, but I was a little older. But it's great. It's really very fucking solid game. I played Super Paper Mario years later. I streamed it, as some of you are aware. I thought that was good too. It was a little, like, too different in some ways. In many ways. But that was probably, I mean, for a lot of people, that was the last great Paper Mario game. Because I feel like Paper Mario 1, I don't remember very much because it's been so many years since I played it, but I remember liking it, obviously. But I feel like this is just more of that in a different setting. Like, not more of that, but, like, this is just, like, an extension of that game's, like, gameplay a bit. With just a whole lot more stuff. And then Super Paper Mario, they were like, do it different. No standout feature to note. That's totally rude. Oh, I kind of get the underling thing now. Someone said, nah, Vinny, this is better than Mario RPG. There are no such thing as opinions when you're the center of the universe. Which is why I tell you, as the main character. I mean, look at... There's a big number on the screen right now, chat. I am the main character, clearly. And don't you dare tell me that other people have bigger numbers, because they are not the main character in my world. I am the main character. Wait. Anyway, I'm telling you that Mario RPG is good and better, and isn't that immoral to say it isn't? Listen, chat, I hate to tell you this, but Neil Breen is actually the main character. Like, the real canon main character. Look at his movies. It's what he's been trying to tell us all along, and who am I to argue? I've never made a movie. Oh. I like the musical note of failure when you get attacked by an enemy first. This is a Spinia. Or a Spinia. Totally weird creature made of thin, papery boards. It's a Spinia. Of course it is. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Its attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a hiya. It is really nice to hear some of this music again, too. And, like, I love what they're doing with all the additions and the different arrangements. Also, I thought it sounded overly compressed. I no longer feel that way. I just had to put the volume up a bit. Maybe the first song was a little bit, like, tiny sounding at first because I didn't have the volume up enough, but now, yeah, now everything sounds quite good. Someone just said some are overdone. I can see they're enjoying themselves. I've never played Paper Mario game or Mario RPG game. This is slowly convincing me to play them. They're fucking really good. I mean, I haven't played all of the Mario Luigi games. I've only played one. The first one. Again, really good. Paper Mario 1, great. This game is some people's favorite game of all time. Like I said, I may like Mario RPG a little bit more. I'm not sure. I'm going to play through this all the way. And considering I just played through Mario RPG, I'll let you know if that opinion still stands. Because maybe it is an opinion that is slightly outdated, and I need to update my opinion. But I love both of these games, and I am eating good, chat. We're getting some good Mario RPG stuff lately. It's really nice. And Nintendo is getting money right out of my fucking ass wallet. Hey you, can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice, yeah. Everyone else, nothing. Long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this?
Mario, a word with you? I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this chest. I think it may be best not to mention that we are looking for the crystal stars. Well, gotcha. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me?
Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need to help me if you hope to get those bad boys. So first you should look for the key to this chest, then definitely use it to let me out. Definitely. Not sure how this chest guy would know anything about crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do?
Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
Now that's what the key looks like, by the way.
Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, a great legendary hero.
Oh, what? You already found the key. Oh, man, I owe you big.
Yes, thanks. Thank nothing.
Fools. Oh, boy, did you just fall for it. I burned you. What? You think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse on you. Buggly wuggly woo, you're cursed. You're cursed to being a little bitch for the rest of your life. Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserve. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed.
This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel, now press Y, and then bam, you're a paper airplane. You'll control your tiny paper plane by tilting L forward and back.
I got it.
Try it now and suffer total aerodynamic humiliation.
This is a terrible curse. How dare you?
When you've had enough airplane team, press Vinny plane and get back to normal. So be honest, do you fully understand the peril this curse has bestowed upon you?
I get it.
Farewell, you foolish fool.
So, wow, just wow. What's that guy's beef? It's like the curse you get in Zelda when you just get more, like, MP. Imagine how musty this room must smell.
Oh, Mario, Goombella, look at that! Is that the thousand-year door? I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. Come, let's move closer.
So that's the thousand-year door. There's probably a place where you're supposed to hold the map up. Professor, what's going on? can't believe that map was actually real. That's the most implausible part of this game. I believe that a paper Italian exists, but I can't believe that someone would just sell this magical map. Like, they probably didn't know what they had on their hands. Actually, you know what, chat? No, the most implausible thing about this is that Italians are real. Be careful, chat. One day you might wake up, you might decide to go to dinner. You might look behind you, and it's an Italian man preparing your pasta. Ooh. Yeah, you can make fun of Italian still. It's fine. And I am Italian, apparently. I don't know. I should do a 24andMe or whatever the fuck that thing is. I'll find out. I've never been Italian at all. That'll be a fun day. Professor, the map! And what was all those strange lights? This looks like information related to the location of a crystal star. And that shining light, it looked like a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, I see.
You understand it, Professor? Of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is, the map is truly astounding. Somehow this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows?
Yes! Here is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research.
Okay, fine. So we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what?
I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. You could just find that, get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. How did you get that map anyway? Bobbity boobity gobbity goobly. From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario. This Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it?
Oh, yeah.
So it is her. Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own.
You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing.
But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. All right, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach.
Aren't you coming, Professor?
No! No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay?
Got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off.
Give it your best. Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell.
You following me?
Mario, there's something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on you. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move.
Special move?
Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example than words. Would you like to try it out?
No.
This is very important. You'd better listen. I mean it. Are you ready to listen?
No.
You're absolutely sure. Well, all right. Just remember, in battle, the bigger your audience, the better.
Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you.
It's called a badge, and it's incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get that much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip the badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? No! Are you absolutely sure? I mean, this is the last time I'll ask. Do you want to practice? No. I see. And just remember this one part for me. You must equip badges for them to take effect. By the way, you need flower points to use the power smash move. Do you want to play a tutorial on flower points? There could be babies playing this game.
Hey there, kid, you got a minute to learn what it means to fight? Like fight with your whole heart? Wow, another tutorial? See, you're brimming with potential, kid, but there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stylish moves, hitting it big, there's a whole list. Feel free to hit me up if you got a question, friendo. Battle Master. I got a great life, traveling, training. It's the same thing. If you see me around, give me a holler. Stylish moves. Pressing A with real good timing when you and your partner attack an enemy. You'll be able to tell you pulled it off by little changes in how the move looks. Timing tutor badge to show you the icon. Don't act like you're not someone that needs tutorials. Chat member. I understand. You're not wrong. Thank you, chat member. I'm privileged to have you as a viewer of mine. However, I have played this game a couple times, and it's Babitendo. I think I'll be okay. Someone said there's a new badge at the store. Remember to find them when you get your first game over. I would love a game over. It would mean that the game has a little, you know, little bite. That'd be fine by me. I'm pulling another card trick today and making tons of loot. Somebody started tailing me, so I came here to hide out for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me here or I'll bonk you. Hey, my name's Darkly. I like dim places, and I'm done talking for now. A scanner Darkly. Maybe there's a badge in here. Wait, where is there a badge? Was chat real? Upstairs? In the badge store. Where is the badge store? Oh. Changes background music to the original Nintendo GameCube tracks. Wonderful! A big welcome to you. Welcome to lovely House of Badges. You are so welcome here. I know a new customer when I see one. Let me give you my usual rundown of how our shop works. It's Special curated selection of recommended badges up here. If you're looking for something more niche, check the cardboard box on the right side of the shop. Zero BP. Has damage your partner takes when they have 5 HP or left, or less rather. Deliver damage that ignores an enemy's defense. Make action commands hard, but earn more star power. Are there new badges aside from the GameCube one? Happy Flower. If you are a gamer, you will use the unsimplifier. Man, it's not enough to now play the game. You gotta like make the game harder for yourself. It's just the GameCube one is added, okay. Power jump is good. I'm actually gonna buy that, though. You did say it was Babby. I mean, the option is there if needed. I just don't want to... Listen, I want to look cool in front of my chat room. The additional tracks unique to the Nintendo Switch version will play too. This will be nice to go back to. I'm not gonna, keep this on all the time, but I'm gonna switch back and forth occasionally. Someone said sometimes I prefer the originals because the melodies are more clear. Huh? What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Gee, fella, I'm sorry. We don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? So the Switch version has dynamic music changes. Cool. Well, again, I'm going to be switching back and forth. I don't have a preference right now because I've only been playing the game for about an hour. So... Bloop. Ouch, that hurt. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Who just up and whacked someone's tootsies like that? Someone with serious moxie, that's who. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustached guy. Saucy. He's in a world of hurt. Give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Frankly told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. That's a blooper and a really super humongous one too. It's all slimy. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Notice there's an audience watching. It's the chat. You're thinking I taste good, aren't you? Admit it. Yeah, you want to snack on these tentacles, don't you? You're darn blooping. Okay. Oh, I didn't ever heal Mario. Oh. You're darn blooping. Three viewers, chat. Mario's famous. Oh shit, he just got a viral hit. He got inked. It was the ink challenge. Are people still doing challenges? I don't know. Or it was just a massive raid. Nice. Oh. What was that? It would be really chaotic if what? Someone integrated like a streamer mode into this game? Where like every like audience member was just a chat member, like all their names are above their head. P Mario lol would be one of them. I'm really curious to see how this remix sounds, but I want to listen to the original for a minute. I love this song. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo, here we are, Mario. Or here we go, rather, the start of our adventure. It's completely awesome. Why is everything so shiny? Game bad. Wait, game bad? I won't be happy until I flatten all of this grass. Oh, it unflattens. Dargan. Oh, what was that? Never seen anything that humongous before. Kind of looked scary, too. Definitely flew into that castle back there, right? Let's get going in case it comes back. It's like a moon. That looks like a sun.
If you can believe it.
I like these little fellas. And they blink, too. I'm not gonna forget about the music, chat. I just wanted to give it a minute. Some of this has coin. Listening to the music. From baseline. I think. It's just doing some different things. Oh. Are they adding new parts? To like almost everything. Every song has new parts. Okay. Well, we'll see. Battle music sounds good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I am so used to the original sound of the song that hearing, like, different instruments even, like, from that synth is gonna be a little weird for me. He's pretending to not hate it. And chat member is pretending to be a human. I haven't even formed an opinion yet, chat member. Take that chat member to the ball exploder and explode his balls. Don't worry, the microplastics are gonna do that. Just give them time. Listen, I'm sure there's gonna be ones that I like more than others. But let me hear them a couple times before I make any real decisions here. And decisions or not, I mean, it's still just my own personal preference. And please keep in mind, chat members, with stuff like this, you know, stuff you grew up with for years and have listened to for years, is always going to be something that takes precedence in your mind. Well, maybe not always, but in a lot of cases, it's really hard to undo that. Someone said, I can't form my own opinion as a Thousand Year Door fan. Remember, this game has a massively rabid fan base, and I mean that in a loving way. People fucking love this game, and I do too. Maybe not as much as some, but it is in my top 100 at least. Probably top 50. So, you know, when you have a game like this that is so loved and so, like, replayed and so remembered, of course there's gonna be stuff that's like, scrutinize my bio! Also, they seem to have done a pretty faithful job overall with most of this. Someone just said secret in the last room? What, the last area? People want a remake for a game and complain when they remade stuff. Thing is, I think some games people want exactly as the game was. And Metroid Prime is a perfect example of that. As far as I'm concerned. People don't know what they want. Yeah, I forget who said that. There was actually some quote about that. But there is this aspect of some people want one thing, other people want another thing, and then when you get the thing you want, it's like, well, maybe that could have been more. That's why we're running out of, like, ways to describe remakes, remasters, reimaginings. Like, there's so many different versions of this by now. What was the secret that I missed, chat member? You said there was a secret. This isn't really a room, but... Yeah, I know. Koops is needed for that bad. Oh. You? That wasn't the secret, was it? Oh yeah, it was. Horsetail. Replenishes 3 HP. Keep it for later. Okay. Also, you know, I'm gonna be playing the game wrong. Just wanted to prove that point. Petalburg. Welcome, travelers. Where are you, you ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. Yepity, once that dragon hooktail was spotted flying around this area. Oh, it didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Dragon hooktail, that must have been a huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. By the way, green boots. Have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on this quest for them. They're very important. Or it's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. May want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old, really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff. Koopas of his age are, really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. Pink house sounds totally hideous, but it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Top of the morning, 'tis I, Bull Burble. I am as happy as can be. Why? Simply because I'm surrounded by flowers. Oh, Hooktail. She lives at the top of the old castle beyond this hummock in Petal Meadows. Have you heard the rumors? Some say a lot of treasure is hidden in that castle. Scores of people have gone in search of it, but not a one has returned. So what do you think? You're getting scared, huh? Quaking in my boots! Hey, what's up? I gotta say, I've been playing a lot of Game Boy Advance games lately. There's this one game that just absolutely rules. It's called Fire Emblem. Have you ever heard of it? Man, it rocks my socks. Very stealthy advertisement for Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance, a game that you can no longer purchase. Well done, Nintendo. Me, I'm playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my new Nintendo 3DS. It's on NSO. NSO. Mr. Softener, yeah, you definitely want that when you're having a little trouble in the bowel department. It's just a worm. Helps your gut biome. This, good sir, is an inn. Rooms are 5 coins per night. Care to stay? I'll only watch you sleep because this room is the only thing here in this house. That's it. One room. I like how there's a painting of those weird little hill things that I've been smacking. These are a very simple people. I am General White. I am a Babam, and I've lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude always. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone. It's my girlfriend! What'd you do? Hey, keep your hands to yourself in here. Basically, everything in this room is a one-of-a-kind collectible. That's Peach. She's my waifu. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Isn't it a beautiful day? No, not you, monsieur, with the mustache. I am speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you, mon petit chat. Do you hear me, beautiful? Abandon these dollars and come away with me. Ew, are you kidding? Ew, nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, bozo the chump. Je suis blessé. I am wounded. Such brutal honesty, such a sharp tongue. I shall retreat for now. If you change your mind, come find me. What a total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else, Mario. Goombella has great dialogue if you press X on people. I understand that. I also don't want to be reading double the dialogue. I hope you don't mind. Once in a while, I will do that. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's just story time with Vinny at this point. Ew. What's with this guy? It grosses me out just being near this weirdo. Alright, fine, whatever. His name is Dupree. He's this icky guy who tries to sweet-talk everybody. There, no more. This kid sure is a fanatic. All he talks about is video games. You notice that? Wonder if he's finished his homework for today. You know, homework's important, too. This is Petal... Oh. That's General White the Bob-omb. I guess white Bob-ombs are pretty rare. There's a cool mustache, too. He might even give your lip fuzz a run for its money. This guy's apparently a total diehard Peach fan. He even collects Peach merchandise. His posters and merch displayed everywhere. Boy, get a life, know what I mean? Hey, Mario, don't tell me you have a secret collection of plush Peach dolls, too. I like when Goombella said that and looked directly into the camera. This village is very nice. Clear water, clean air, absolutely delicious. Val Hooktail, she's made everyone forget their fortunes. That's a bulb, a talking flower. I think he lives in Petalburg. I know he's a plant, but he makes more sense than these other quirky Petalburgers. Quirked up. Hello there, my name is Koopy Koo. Nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, that hat, those overalls, and that magnificent stash. You're Mario, aren't you? I've heard a tale of how strong you are. If you're here, that means you're going to challenge that monstrous Hooktail. Ooh, only Koops were as brave as you. That's Koopy Koo, a local Petalburger. She seems to be Koops' girlfriend. Gosh, she's really cute. She has a good head on her shoulders, too. Thing is, because she's smart, she kind of mothers Koops a little bit. It's like, who the fuck is Koops at this point? We don't know. I guess it's a complicated relationship, but then again, what relationship isn't? You tell him. Was that someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? Oh, you're thieves, and you're here for the Curdle Club. Here to rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. Am I not turtly enough? Go on, do what you will, but as you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. I'm trying to find a good voice that I haven't done already. I've only got like a couple voices that people have noticed. Well, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends, and my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. I can't do without those memories. What? Not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story, then? Oh, wait, you folks looking for crystal stars? Well, why didn't you pipe up before, you idiot? We're just wasting time here. Crystal stars, you say you're hunting. Wait, what did I hear about those dang things again? Ah, got it, Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. She's this enormous, ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right? Yeah, I don't have a good voice for the character. This Hooktail's brutal flyby snackings have us all on pins and needles. So are you reckless fools? I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough her up? Yeah, sure. Sounds promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. You'll accept no reward. I didn't say that. What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. Yup, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? Murphy. That's a fine name. Yes, a fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy. It's Mario. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. If you're intent on going to Hooktail's castle, find the secret pipe that's located in Petal Meadows. Use the Sunstone and the Moonstone to use that pipe. The stones are somewhere in the Schwank Fortress, just past the village. Get them first. Well then, Murphy, get going and really wallop that Hooktail monster. It's me, Murphy. Let me smell your shell. The graphics are so good, you can see their family photos. You can even see their, like, wank material. I hear there's a scary kind of monster that lives near town. Normal attacks are completely useless against it. That's not all. Fire attacks are also useless. The very idea freaks me out. What can I do if one attacks me? I wonder if the shop has a way for me to throw money as a problem. What did you say? You mean you're actually going to Hooktail Castle? Can you believe that you... I can't believe you dare challenge that behemoth. She eats people, often. It's really none of my business, but it's one scary dragon, and that's no lie. It's like, did you ever listen to the Jerky Boys? I bet no one really knows who they are anymore, but... It's like that voice, or like a George Costanza kind of thing. Or Filbert. Well, Filbert was based on... Yeah, well, yeah. Sure. I think Filbert was based on like a Woody Allen voice. And Saul Rosenberg from Jerky Boys also has that same voice. So there's like several people with the same voice. Hey, since you're here, let me ask, how many people do you think Hooktail's gobbled? All time, I mean. I heard she recently lunched on an old man's skoo. 2 villages over. Oh no. And Koops, who lives next door, his father went off to battle Hooktail ages ago. He's been a missing person. Wait, that's not right. A missing Koopa ever since. That's Koops from Petalburg. He's got confidence issues. He's a cringer, you know? But he's definitely got a serious interest in Hooktail. I wonder why. Dude, you are super cringe. Hey, kiddo, you need something from the old Battle Master? No. Is this new? This NPC? Yeah, right? Okay. Some stone monsters live at the Schwank Fortress up ahead, or so we fear. This gate is here to keep them out. But if the mayor says it's okay, I'll let you pass. Careful out there, though. Yeah, if this town gets attacked by anything, it's fucked. Excuse me, I beg your pardon. Wait a moment, please? Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's Koops. I heard you're traveling to Hooktail's castle. I have a favor to ask. Oh, just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. What do you think is going on inside that guy's shell? How did he land a sweetheart like Koopy Koo? We know nothing about Koopy Koo other than she stands there. There's nothing. I was just fooling around or something. I wonder how the acoustics are inside his shell. Vinny, did you watch the deadlock leaks, or did you avoid them? I talked about them, and I don't really have much to say other than why. I can't say it even caused a blip on any excitement scale I may have, so... But I'm also willing to say it's a leak, and let's wait until we get an official presentation explaining the game and maybe more modern visuals of what it looks like now, perhaps? That's the best I got. I got literally nothing else from that. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it yesterday, so I'm not going to go into detail, but we don't even know if that game's ever going to get released. We know how Valve is. That's a Koopa Troopa. They've been around forever, gotta respect the longevity. You know, it's funny, when that dialogue was written, this game came out, what, 20 years after Mario Brothers on the NES? About. It's been 20 years since then. 19 years. It's been longer from now to the release of the original version of this than this game to the original Mario Brothers on the NES. It's funny though, because, and I'm, you know, that's like almost a cliche thing for me to even tell you that, but the funny thing about it is the whole like celebrating the Mario tropes thing was done in Mario RPG back in 1985. I don't know if that was the first time. Well, 96, yeah, 96. So yeah. I don't have a lot of badges right now. FP it is. And then, yes, of course I'm gonna do lots of BP leveling, chat. Guaranteed. But, I mean, that little extra FP is gonna go a long way until we get more badges. The hell? Mario, look at our audience. That guy's got a rock! There's no way he isn't gonna throw that at you. You'll get hurt if the audience hits you with anything, and not just emotionally. Quick, stop him before he throws that rock. Press X. For anyone who's never seen this game, you actually have to kill audience members that try to throw rocks at you. Nice. Later, you lousy troublemaker. So, chat, remember that. Can we get a rock emote? I don't know about that. There might be actual fans out there with items or coins for you. Try not to chase them away. Skip tutorial, get tutorial anyway. Sometimes your attacks will cause the backdrops to collapse. It can drop on us too, so watch out, rather. All sorts of other things could happen while we're up here, so stay alert and try to come out on top. No, it's fine. The tutorials are... Any of the little, like, things like that, it makes sense to have them introduced naturally, as opposed to just one big info dump. But I love the idea of everybody's fighting on a stage. It's such a fucking good idea. And like, there's an audience, and sometimes they throw tomatoes at you. Figuratively. Literally rocks. And then like, the better you do, the more accolades you get from them, which can be used later to power up some other stuff. It's just a neat idea. It's a neat concept for a game that looks like this. And yeah, Mario 3 had the stage play thing. Oops. You like how an audience member just left? Because I missed the timed attack. That can also happen. Just like your chat. Sometimes if you don't first try or set a WR, the chat members just leave. Luckily for me, I'm some kind of fucking weird anomaly where I could just tell terrible jokes for 4 hours and people, like, just stay. I have been referred to as an anomaly in the streaming world many times. by other streamers and randos, which is fine by me. I would say if that's the case, then Joel is probably also an anomaly. We have our... Well, because we don't do the usual streamer shtick, is all I'm really saying. Oh, that toad left. Well, I don't even know what the fuck the usual streamer shtick is. There's so many different ways to go about it these days. A rock monster with a sharp, craggy face. Kind of mean, but bald guys really just don't do it for me. Yeah, this guy is rock solid. Well, I mean, hey, the good news is he's rock solid. Fire doesn't even hurt it. Might be best to hit it with, say, a POW block. I tried to super block or whatever, and I failed miserably at that. Don't you still have the Unsimplify badge on? I do, yeah. Babitendo gamer. I love Babitendo games. My favorite Babitendo level is Perfect Run. Let me turn that off for a second and see if I can get the perfect block. You maintain normal distance to your fans. That's a lot of text chat. It's all gonna go. It's going up. Sorry. Well, I was just saying I don't use face cam. That's the thing. Like, that's one of the things that's a little different, I suppose. I do random, like, skibbity shit. Oh, God. Skibbity Biden. Oh, no. I just re-reminded myself of it. I don't want to say that word anymore. It's not like I don't do random trends from time to time. I just tend to space them out and maybe just give them a shot as opposed to make it, you know, like, I don't know, like months. I don't know. I'm not really sure what... I don't really watch a lot of other streamers, too. So the anomaly comment, I've heard it, like, more than one time. I don't take it as a negative, necessarily. But I also don't really watch other streamers because I do so much goddamn streaming. I prefer edited stuff. This has been the way I've been for years, chat. Like, I get that people... I am happy people like streamers like myself, because that means that I get to continue to do what I do. But, personally, I think it's because I do it so much that I don't really like watching it. I don't know, I never really had a good reason. So... yeah, so I don't 100% know. I know there was like a big GTA trend that happened again for a while. Obviously, Lethal Company was massive. I liked that game. That game was good for, like, good moments with friends and good screams. You don't shout every word and go into raging rants. I don't know, I kind of ranted the other day. A little bit. I try not to rage, though. I mean, life is a little short, and, listen, it still happens, but I try really hard in my older days not to be angry all the time, because it just is poison. It really is, and it's like, I don't know. You know, choose your moments. Obviously, there's stuff to be angry about, but it's not good for you. At least that's what I've learned. It's not good for me. Once in a while, it's funny. But, someone said anger and cynicism feels terrible or worth avoiding at all costs. The sad thing is there is a lot to be cynical about. Oh! So it's like hard to fight against that sometimes. And I'm in a lucky position, but when Conan got fired from The Tonight Show, after that debacle with Jay Leno and everything and NBC, he had something he said. Yeah, I'm not getting those blocks. Yeah, I love Conan's show on HBO, but Conan talked about cynicism being his least favorite trait. Sorry, it's a little late for me. And here he is. He got his dream gig, and it was taken away from him because they didn't trust him enough to pull the ship around, which he would have, and they gave it back to Jay Leno. And they were willing to tank his career just so they could bring the ratings up a little bit. And he left, and he didn't have a ton of bad stuff to say about Jay. A little joke here or there. Obviously, everyone knows what happened, but he did it so classy. He said cynicism was not a trait he liked, and he said if you're decent and you work hard, good things can happen. And I saw that, and I saw the way he handled that, and he took care of his staff, and he stayed positive as much as he could. And that is, like, one of those things that was, like, a moment for me where I was like, oh, I think I want to be more like that. I know it's silly because it's Conan O'Brien, but that dude, there's a lot of wisdom in the way that guy has approached his career. I gotta get that timing still, chat. Someone said step 1, be rich. Well, remember, he had to take care of, dozens of people, if not more, on his staff because he wanted to. Rich definitely helps in Conan's case, for sure. But look at how many people are rich and complete fucking narcissistic assholes about it constantly. And look at the complete opposite of Conan, James Corden. And all the fucking horrendous stories you hear about someone like that. And, Conan still has a career, and he's still kind of unique in this industry. And he, listen, he's not above a cynical joke once in a while, and he does so mainly at his own expense. The point I'm trying to make, Chad, is I want to look just like Conan O'Brien. I want a head like a rotting pumpkin. But yeah, no, I agree. It is worth being aware of how you, of like your day-to-day emotions. And like, listen, I'm in the car. I was driving today. I was going to the ferry so I could go to the city for that ASUS event, right? And I put my blinker on. And I got into the right lane. Okay, I got into the right lane. And I had clearance. I checked my mirrors. I'm a pretty careful driver. I'm pretty alert. And then we get to a red light. I get to a red light. And then, dude in a work truck pulls up next to me. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, the fuck? Like, there was so much room. Chat, there was a full car or more worth of room while I gradually got into the right lane. And the guy pulls over and he shouts at me and he's looking at me. So you know what I did? I just put my hands out and I gestured. Go. Like, just go in front of me. You want it so bad. Just go in front of me. And I just kept looking at him, and he kept trying to start a fight with me. And I just said, go! Go! And he went, and he was confused. And that's how I handled that situation. I don't know if I handled it the best possible way. I should have probably got out of the car and thrashed him. Give him a good wallop. I wouldn't do that. I'm too scared. But I do... I didn't... What else do you do in a situation like that? Just let him have it. Yeah, you want to go in front of me? Fucking go. The crazy thing is then we were driving near each other for the next at least 10 minutes. And I ended up one car ahead of him, eventually. And just driving normal. At a normal rate, a normal speed. And it's like, was it worth it? Like, is that your default? Is just angry at everything? I did get to the ferry in time, but I had to fucking run because I thought I was gonna miss it. And then, for people who know New York at all, I got off at Rector Street by accident. And then I had to run with 10 minutes to catch the ferry back to Staten Island. So I did a lot of running today, which is probably good for me. Anyway, back to Paper Mario. I caught them. I caught them both times.
Oh, you're the first contestants I've seen in a while. You must want the Sun and Moon Stones. If that's the case, then you have to compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to where the stones rest. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate. By terrible, I mean awful. Hoo ha ha ha. So, what do you want to do?
Okay.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Hey, hey, it's that time again. Welcome, everyone, to the 65th Trivia Quiz-Off. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you'll win, but get 3 wrong, and you'll suffer. Now, for the first question. What's hidden in Schwank Fortress? So, there's a pickle. There's a hidden pickle. Yes, it's the Sun and Moon Stones. Pokemon Sun and Moon. That's correct! Sorry, I'm doing my best Red 13. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do 1 mushroom and 1 fire flower cost? Shop, Petalburg. Total. 10 coins. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? Yes. Uh-oh. Wrong! Wrong, wrong, wrong! You fools! Remember, if you get 3 wrong, you're gonna suffer like you wouldn't believe. Don't let the pressure get to you. Moving on, question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg? It's Koopakoot. Is it... Wait. Is it Myrtle? Birtle. Croup? I don't know. What's the answer? Oh, fuck. I think it's this one. Oh! You blithering meathead. You're wrong again. Get 1 more wrong and something wonderfully awful happens to you. Just 1 more wrong. I got this. I got this. What's that I hear? Your little knees knocking? We're not done yet, folks. Question 4. Tell me now, where is the crystal star? Hooktail Castle. This is intense. That's correct. It's an easy question. Next one will be harder. Are you ready for the diabolical question 5? How can one get from Rogueport to Petal Meadows? Through a pipe. Okay, they made it easier. That was not hard. Question 6. Which of the following characters can be found in Petalburg? Koopa Troopas.
Is that your real answer? Are you sure?
Ah, right again. Tell me you didn't just get your fourth right answer. It can't be true. That's it, I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. Now for the last question. What number question is this? It's, Chad, is this a trick question? It says 7. How, are you kidding me? No! Ugh, that's right. You correctly answered 5 questions. I don't believe it. You win. So very angry. I can't believe I lost. I guess I have to let you through. Stupid rules. Schwank. Did you just enter his toilet pipe? This is his toilet bed. Well, that's a good one. Skibbity thwomp. I swear to God, I'm done with Skibbity. Reverb mic? I don't have the energy to do that right now. I'm sorry. That's a fuzzy. What a hyper little guy, huh? Cut back on the caffeine. They suck up your HP and use it to replenish their own. Isn't that the worst? I mean, ew. Doesn't that just sound totally gross? Sounds like you need to use the guard action command when they release you. Timing is pretty hard to master, so practice up. Yeah. I could have ended this. I don't know why I did that. A whole 5 seconds of my life is now gone because of that one fuzzy. Oh, cool. Opinion on fuzzies in general? Didn't they make you dizzy at one point? I mean, we're not dizzy now. White fuzzies. Oh. That is tough timing. Not really. A little bit. A little bit. Do you think the fuzzies would taste good? Nope. Just like eating a ball of hair. Ugh. That's my opinion. I don't know if that's true. Like dryer lint. Oh man, 13 Gillen pocket lint. Oh shit, oops. I thought X was get item. I just banned that Goomba. Sorry, Goomba. Goomba was trying to donate. Opinion on the 30 FPS so far. It's not killing me. It really isn't. I'm sure someone more well-versed in this game previously would, like someone who has played it more than me, who probably knows the very specifics of all the timings, would know even better. But right now, I'm not really, yeah, I'm not really missing out. I'm still able to execute the commands, even with the unsimplified badge. So. Frame rate is fine. Why do people complain so much? Because it's a perceived downgrade from a 20-year-old game, and it is. I say that as someone where I have almost no issue with it for this game. But let's call it what it is. You know, I mean, there's obviously, like, better visuals here across the board in every other way. But the Switch is not able to handle a game like this in 60. And in fact, there have been a lot of games, like, there have been Kirby games in 30. So I think it's just people wanting to point out that this is a thing that sucks. I think people go a little hard with it. And it's like, after you play an hour, you don't even think about it. But that seems to be the main crux of the issue. And, it speaks to Nintendo using, like, this very old hardware. That's all. I guess. It's my take on it. But that's why I said, let me do some battles first, and I'll let you know if it, like, bothers me. And it's not bothering me. That is more of an investment in badge points, because I still don't have very many badges. But a thing that I do like about this game existing, you know, the remake rather, is that, yeah, this is a late Switch game. We have, chat, many of us have been here since the beginning of the Switch. And we watched it. We watched Nintendo go from, like, an absolute clusterfuck with the end of the Wii U era into this massive, massive success like they've never even had before. And it's been, like, kind of a, you know, it's kind of been kind of wild, I guess. We've had, like, so many different games and series represented. Not you, Kid Icarus. Not you, Star Fox. Not you, F-Zero. And, you know, there's possibly a Direct coming up in June. I think that's what they said. There's going to be, this is Furukawa. There's going to be a Direct coming up. He forgot F-Zero 99. Yeah, I loved F-Zero 99, don't get me wrong, but... You know. Alright, fine, fine, we got F-Zero. We got F-Zero. But the point I was trying to make is, now we're at the end of the Switch's lifespan. And for a game like this to drop, like, late life cycle, when there's, like, over 100 million Switch units out in the wild, it's like, yeah, this is what Mario RPGs could be, for those that didn't experience it back in the day. So it kind of makes me happy that this is what, you know, has a chance of having a lot of success. So that maybe it inspires Nintendo to want to make more like this, and less like, say, Sticker Star. Hey, you suspicious types. This is our place. It's rude. Coming in here is rude. Sorry, suckers. If you want a warm welcome, too bad. I now lunch on your head. I only wish Metroid Dread sold more. For a system with such a massive install base, I do wish Dread did a little bit better. It did very well, but I kind of wanted to see that hit like 8 million. Even though it's fuzzy, it won't suck up your HP, which is nice. No wonder, though. How does this thing hide? Look at it. It's so gaudy. And the only reason I say that is not because I want Nintendo to put more money in their coffers, it's because I want more Metroid. And more good Metroid, like that one. Holy shit. I'm sorry, how is this fair? Damn it. Get you! Someone said, do you feel concerned that Switch 2 games would be constrained to work on the Switch? At that point, why even have a new console? I get that the Switch was this massive, massive success, but just keep making Switch games at that point. Performance? Well, that would be just Switch Series XS or whatever. Sounds like you got an email, Mario. Oh yes, Mario gets emails now. Very new technology. Hello, Mario. Working hard? Professor Frankly here in E-form. It's highly likely you'll receive emails like this one while you're on your journey, so check your mail off. I actually have nothing more to say than that, so I hope all goes well for you. I look forward to getting more information on those crystal stars. He included a selfie, too. I do feel like we're reaching diminishing returns with power. I've talked about this plenty. And like what people are even comfortable with spending to get more power. And like the amount of development time and costs to make the games look that extra couple percent better. And I love games that have, like, Cyberpunk looked incredible. I love games with really nice art style and like good fucking tech. And Cyberpunk was also a buggy mess for a while too, but still is. But I think if the Switch 2 does reach PS4 level, as is rumored, or as people keep saying, I think that's gonna keep... I kind of feel like Nintendo could ride that out for like 10 years. Which would be a little sad, but unless some like major new innovation comes along, or if they fail miserably like they did with the Wii U, I could just see them riding that out and like not even like trying to compete, because they're at this point they're in their own weird little space in the gaming world, and they could never get another Call of Duty again and sell 50 million Animal Crossings. It's just, it doesn't even make any sense. They're an anomaly. Yeah, well, lately they've definitely been crazy. Again, a very, very frustrating company, and their business and legal teams make me want to puke eyeballs, but I also am happy that we've been getting a lot of quality shit from the developers. So I'm happy. I'm happy that for the most part the Switch has had some good quality Kirby's, Metroids, Paper Marios, etc., etc. Smash, the usual, Zelda, Mario, the whole thing. And then, even aside from that, like some of the newer stuff that they've been doing is like the Splatoon franchise. I like how they've handled Splatoon. Arms 2? No, that's over. Ah. Punch-Out would be nice. I would love to see another Punch-Out. But, like, a thing that they could do is, you know how, like, some titles... Like, look at what Konami did, and I can't believe I'm citing Konami as a positive. But they hired a team, and Nintendo's done this before, too, but they hired a team to do a new Contra game, which that team also happened to do the DS Contra game, which was really good. Contra's gotten like 3 new games, really? Well, the one that just came out, Operation Galunga, or whatever, was pretty good. But it's a smaller scale thing, so, like, if you have a franchise like Punch-Out and you don't know how to make a $60 game out of it, just, like, shoot for a smaller game, do it in the style of, like, the Wii version, or of the SNES version. Just go for, like, depth. They did it, listen, they did it with F-Zero. They had a concept, they executed it well, and it ended up being, for me, like a really kind of big surprise at how much I liked it. They could do that with so much of their earlier shit that we don't see. They could probably even do that with Zelda if they really wanted to. Imagine like another sprite Zelda game. Yeah, actually though, chat, to be fair, there's like 1,000 sprite Zelda-esque games on Steam. There's one that just came out like yesterday too. It looks just like Link's Awakening. Punch-Out 99. You know what the crazy thing is? That's actually not a bad idea. I wouldn't really necessarily... I don't think I would want that. I think I would just want a regular Punch-Out game, but... could work. ...4D Golf 99? How many times do you want me to puke? Way Forward made Contra 4 and the new ones. Oh yeah, Shantae. I forget it was Way Forward. I always... I'm, you know, a forgetful Andy. Jolly Jelkers 99. You didn't have to say that, because now I forgot Jolly Jelkers. You know, I wasn't thinking about that words anymore, and now you've reminded me that the Jolly Jelkers exist. Why'd you do that? Would you rather be excited for Skibbity Biden or reminded? Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait for Skibbity Biden number 100. I think the disconnect of something like that is... Tell me what you think of this theory, chat. And I don't mean to wax in thoughtful... What's the word I'm looking for? Wax poetic? No, that's not it. I don't mean to philosophize. Here, let me just keep it simply, because my brain is already fried from a long day. And it's already 1 a.m., so I don't think I'm going to be playing too much longer tonight. I just feel like the divide between that generation and the younger generation is... even more than what it was during, like, when the MTV generation was around. Because, I mean, listen, even the older generation grew up with music and TV. Now, they're seeing fucking heads coming out of toilets. And they're like, how do we get these kids to vote? Put a head in a toilet! I know that's not what the point of that bit was. I know that. But it's like, it's gotta be so fucking weird to try to, like, connect with the younger generation and not understand, like, what's happening. Someone said, you're just an old man. I'm not talking about me, chat member. I mean, thank you. You know, I'm happy to live this long so far. But, I mean, I'm talking about, like, the older, you know, the politicians that are, like, you know, because everyone in politics now is 90. But, like, how did they do it? I think I know what they need to do, chat. They need to break all the rules. They need to say all the forbidden words. I'm gonna show you. Oh yeah, we're gonna go there. It still doesn't work. These words, chat. Skibbity, Sigma, Riz, Gat, Ohio. Phantom Tax, Sus, Gritty, 1-2, Buckle My Shoe. Mewing, Sue-eat. They need to start using these. Oh yeah. That's next. Whoever can master that spell and the incantation goes as successful will get the youth. But yeah, they definitely need to throw Ohio in there, otherwise it won't be effective. Hey, it's us, the Happy Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. Have you seen Hooktail yet? I wonder if there's somewhere you can sign up to see her. Hey girls, I don't mean to sound silly or anything, but what's a hooktail? 3 bunks for 3 sisters. I give everyone a bunk, chat. Equal opportunity bunk. Ah, well done there, Murphy. You found the Sunstone and the Moonstone, have you? Excellent work. Well, next you'll need to find the secret pipe that leads to Hooktail Castle. So shake a leg, Murphy. Go show that Hooktail creature who's boss. Super Murphyo. Koops is gone. I don't know why, but Koops has been acting odd lately. What could be bothering him? Probably nothing. He's always tweaked about something. He's tweaked about something. Boy, the mayor's been so forgetful lately. I'm actually worried since the old guy forgets my name from time to time. Am I not turtly enough for the turtle leaf? Badge behind the other fence. I can't go there yet. I know where it is. Sometimes I press the hint button a little too soon by accident. It's just like L2. But, just to reiterate, I am enjoying myself, and I like, for the most part, I like the stylistic decisions they took. It is a little weird that the ground is always shiny, but I've since gotten used to it. Excuse me. It's Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hope of getting to speak with you. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail, please, I'm begging you! Sorry about that, see, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago, but never came back. I miss him, of course, I miss him badly, but this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true, revenge is part of it, I guess, a big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what Dad started, for his sake, for everyone's sake. Oh man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby, a weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong like my dad. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario! For real? No kidding? Yes, thank you so much. You won't regret this. Hoop. Okay. Useful. Shell toss ability as well. Koops. Oh, golly, hi, Koopy Koo. Did you overhear all of that? Well, part of it, Koops. I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail, but you're jorking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. She'll eat you up. I know, Koopy Koo.
want to be tough for you.
No, Koops, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid, sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you, so don't go.
Sorry. I've made up my mind. I'll be fine. After all, I'm traveling with Mario and...
Fine, ignore me! Stubborn Koopa!
I'm sorry, Koopy Goo. I swear to you, I will come back to you a stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's it, I guess. No turning back. Hooktail's castle awaits.
Oh, yeah.
I like Koops. Koops is one of my favorites. Yeah. I like that, like, each ability has its own little mini-game. Well, generally. It's another reason for anyone who has never seen a Paper Mario game, like that one chat member earlier, why people like these games is they take the traditionally kind of, I wouldn't say boring, but a little bit flat when it comes to turn-based strategy. There's a reason turn-based kind of scares developers these days a little bit, and also gamers. Yeah, I mean, you're pressing buttons. And I find it engaging if the game's got, like, a good... I don't know, a game could have, like, really engaging turn-based combat. It's never really bothered me. But I get why they would want to do what they did with, like, Final Fantasy Remake. But in these Paper Mario games, there's always something to do. And it's fun. Just extra little things to keep you even more engaged. Combat is simple and engaging and well designed. Final Fantasy Old seems to be more about spectacle and story. Yeah, I mean, the gameplay can be good in those Final Fantasy games and quite engaging, I feel. Especially 6. But I haven't really played it. I mean, 4 I played, but I haven't played any of the other ones, the older ones. Someone said, I think it's just less immediately accessible. It is, yeah. These Paper Mario games are really good at also, if you've never really even played RPGs before, they're really good at getting you up to speed. Put the unsimplifier back on. I haven't even used my star points. Wait a minute, unsimplifier, is it star points or star power that you get from it? Star power. For special moves. Okay, I only have one special move right now, and I'm gonna pass on that. So I've made up my mind. I like the original better. Not the whole game. I'm talking about the song. I don't hate the new one. You know, there's degrees of like and dislike, and obviously I have to say this out loud because right now the entire world is very interesting. So when I say that I like this one better, you know, I don't hate the new one. It kind of grew on me, in fact. But there's just, this one's just too good. I love the video gamey sounds. I like the synths they used. I like the arrangement better. And I don't feel like it needs that extra part, really. It's an embellishment, but it's not terrible. It's just kind of there. Oh man, I got this. Crusty pipe, be gone. It's another thing that hadn't really been seen a lot at the time. The whole going into the background gimmick. So I remember this being extra cool at the time. Super Paper Mario took more from this game than I thought it did. Yeah. Chat, this may be where I leave us on a cliffhanger. In fact, I will. So I started a little late, and I know I'm not doing like a full stream right now, because, like I said, long day, but I wanted to get a couple hours in, and, you know, it's been good. So I'm looking forward to playing more of it. Keep the rhythm going. Don't screw up your sleep schedule for the stream. No, I won't. I've been pretty good about it, actually. Like, my limit is 2 a.m. And even though I played Hades last night until, like, you know, 2:10 or whatever, I just, like, conked right out. And I've been maintaining my sleep schedule pretty nicely. Dr. Chat, as always, with the best advice. All right, well, that's Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake, and we'll play more next week. Early next week, more than likely. But have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. And take care. I'm probably... Okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Tomorrow, I'm going to be live early. At a weird time. Like, what time was it? 3 p.m. Eastern, about? It's for an event. It's like a little event thing. Are you playing Left 4 Dead 2 with Kryken? Maybe. It was an event I was invited to, and so thus I am going to participate because it was a really cool idea. So, I'm not going to say I am playing Left 4 Dead 2 with Kryken definitively, but, I mean, you should, you know, show up around 3 p.m. Eastern if you like watching video games, and you also happen to like carnivals and maybe zombies and guns. I don't know. Will you stream it here? Yes, I'll be streaming it here. Alrighty. So, yeah, I'll see you, most of you, I'm assuming, or some of you tomorrow for that, if you're interested. And Sunday, I will be live with Sunday Stream, including some of the things that I left out of previous Sunday streams. I won't forget them this time. I got them in mind. And that's it. So thanks, everybody, and take care. Enjoy Paper Mario if you're playing it, and enjoy your day or evening or night. Thank you so much for the support and for watching. Goodbye.
Biden.